Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Yep. Well, a thing we need to do now is somehow try and work with them. Well, I don't know if that's gonna work, so I think the thing we have to do is try and find a crack. You're right. I don't understand why Mary flipped. I mean, she said she was with us. She seemed to like me. She seemed to like Jerry. I don't know what made her flip. Maybe she was a bit paranoid. She's been a bit paranoid ever since the Catherine vote. I've seen that. I'm a very good people reader. But at the moment, I think it's best that that the Alliance, me, Jerry, and Rick stick together and try and find a crack in the majority alliance. I think that's the only way we can stay here in the game. My game plan is to try and figure out a way for me to stay in the game, because I'm in the minority, but that doesn't mean I'm going to give up. If for me to stay 3 more days in this game, if that means I have to get rid of Rick, get rid of Jaden, well, it's a bit bad for my game, but I'm going to have to do it to just get further in the game, because I don't want to get voted out now. I don't want to get voted out now. I've done so much to get here, and I don't feel like I deserve to be on the bottom. Well done, guys. Yeah. So, are we good on voting Jerry? Yep. We just got to be able to beat him. Yeah. So, we all good? Yep. Tribal Council went my way again last night. It didn't go my way in the Catherine boot, but Jason went home, and now we're all united in our alliance, and we want to try and get rid of Jerry. But the challenge is if we can beat him at the next community challenge. But if we do, I think we're going to get rid of him. We haven't seen a lot of panic from him yet, so I don't know what he's scheming. So that's a little bit that makes me a little bit nervous. But at the moment, I'm sitting pretty. Hey. Hi. Well, I imagine it's probably going to waste my time trying to get one of you guys to flip. So I thought, you know what, I'll just join you guys. Really? Yeah. Well, I'm here to make it further in the game, so if joining you guys helps me make it further in the game, then I'll do it. Oh, well, okay. So who do you want to get rid of? Well, we were going to get rid of you. I thought so. But at the moment, I guess since you're joined, we'll get rid of Jaden, I guess. Okay. Jerry just approached me to say that he's now working with us. I don't know what he's trying to do here, but I'm a little bit nervous. Is he trying to play me? But I'm not buying it for 1 second, because if I let him join us and he gets further in the game, he's just going to create some chaos. That's me and David's job to do. So I don't really want to bring him into the alliance. So I just want to see what David thinks. Hey, David. Hey, Jessica. Jerry just approached me to say that he wants to join the alliance and he'll do whatever we say. What? That's weird. I know, right? I think we just don't let him join the alliance. But why? He's an extra vote. Well, the thing is if he goes further in the game, he can create some chaos. No, I see what you're thinking. Yeah. Well, let's not do it then. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Jerry's an odd person. He's such a strategic person that when he told Jessica that he was going to join the alliance, that it made sense for Jessica to think, well, I'm not going to let that happen, because he's a big strategic and physical threat. If he gets further in the game, then who knows what he can do later on. But I'm still holding on that maybe if he does join our alliance, that's good for us, because, well, we've got another strategic person, and that could be a strong three. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, hey, Jaden. Just want to know why you flipped. I flipped because I was the only girl in the alliance. Kind of makes sense to me, but, you know, I'm still here for you. You still remind me of my grandmother, so hopefully what I'm saying right now doesn't put a big target on my back, and hopefully we can just move together as a little pair. Okay. Jaden's such a nice person. I don't really want him to go anytime soon, which makes me feel even more guilty about the decision I made. I just can't get it right in this game, but I don't know what to do. I know he's not the target, and I know after Jerry, I think Rick will be going next, but I can't force myself to vote with him, otherwise I'm just like a fish on sand just flopping all over the place, flipping everywhere. And I can't do that. That's just going to make me look bad if I make it to the final 2 in front of the jury. So, even though he's a nice guy, I really can't work with him, which is going to break my heart because he's such a nice person. Well, where did everyone go? I actually don't know. Everyone went off to try and do some strategic stuff and try and find allies and stuff like that. I thought we were past that, but it appears not. And me and Chrissy are just completely left out of the loop. It kind of tells me that once Final 5's hit, I think Mary's next to go, then it's probably me, and then Chrissy, making Jessica and David Final 2. Which, I don't want that. I want to be Final 2, and Chrissy I kind of can relate with, so maybe me and her make a little bit of a period, and once Final 5 comes, we try and flip Mary and get rid of David and Jessica. So that's just what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So at the moment, if we make it to Final 5, it's definitely Mary, then me, then you. So you're saying a David, Jessica Final 2? Yeah. And so I don't really want that to happen. Me neither. So what if we, at Final 5, we just need to try and make a little bit more of a connection with Mary over the next few a week maybe, and then try and get her to flip onto Jessica and David, and then we get rid of her at Final 3, and then voila, we're Final 2. Yeah, I'm all good with that. So we good with this little duo here? Yeah. So Becky comes up to me and says, let's make this little duo and take this thing to Final 2 and try and get a little bit more of a relationship with Mary. And I'm thinking, yeah, that's a good idea. But you came up with it, so basically I'm riding your coattails, which is fine. At least I make Final 2, but I want to keep my eyes open and see if there's a bigger opportunity forward in this game. I may have come last in the last immunity challenge, which was all about strategic thinking, but I'm a smart player. I can be a smart player, and I want to be a smart player, so I need to keep my eyes open for an opportunity. Are you ready to get to your third individual immunity challenge? Yeah! For today's challenge, you're going to stand on the very narrow platform and hold up your block. If you drop your block or fall off your platform, then you're out of the game. Last person standing wins immunity, safe from the vote, loses tribal council, where somebody will be the 9th person voted out of this game. Right. Okay, pick up your block and we'll get started. Okay, everyone's in position and this challenge is on. Everybody going good. You guys are 5 minutes into this challenge now. Everybody still remain. Rick falls. He's out of this challenge now. We're down to 7. Becky can't hold on anymore. Neither can Chrissy. Everyone's dropping like flies now. We're down to 5. Everybody here's been going on for 30 minutes. Well done, everybody. David looking like he's about to fall. And Mary falls. She's out of this challenge now. And so does David. We are down to 3, just like that. Jessica, Jerry, and Jaden all fighting for individual. Jaden falls now. He's out of this challenge. It's now down to a showdown between Jerry and Jessica. Who will have fallen? Both of them are doing very well at the moment. They've been going for an hour. But Jerry trips, meaning Jessica wins immunity for the first time this season. Congratulations, Jessica, on winning immunity. Guaranteed spot in the final 7. As for the rest of you, somebody will be the 9th person voted out of this game. Won't be you. You have the night to think about it, and I'll see you tonight. Winning immunity feels really good. I feel like I won it for my alliance as well, which makes me feel a lot better. Because if Jerry won that, then, well, Jerry stays here another 3 days, and that's really bad in our case. I'm gutted that I didn't win immunity, but I'm not going to give up now. I mean, for most of this round, I've been feeling like I'm on the bottom and there's literally nothing I can do but surrender myself onto the other side. Which, there is more than I can do. I've just been a little bit out of it. I'm not in the right mindset at the moment. So I want to approach Jessica again and see if I can, arrange a plan or something. I've got a plan in mind. Hopefully it works, because this is my shot in the dark. If I don't get this right, I'm going home. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Jerry. So last time I talked to you, I didn't really have a strategic move or anything. It was just me handing my vote over to you, but hear me out on this occasion. I've got Jaden, yeah, and you've got David. That's a strong 4, and all 4 of us are quite big strategic threats. So and if we keep going at each other, the other 4 on the outside that aren't big strategic threats will come in and clean us all out. You understand that? Yeah. So I think we should work together. Okay, I'll think about it. Oh, hey Jessica, I had another talk with Jerry. What did he say? Well, he says that me, you, him, and Jaden are big threats in this game. Yeah, and that could be a strong 4. Oh, what do you think? I kind of think we should go with it. What? Why? Well, think about it. If we keep trying to attack each other, then the other 4, the 4 that aren't big strategic or physical threats, are just going to come in and mow us all down. I get your point, but the longer we keep Jerry, the more moves he'll be able to make. That's why we're voting him out tonight. I get that, but maybe we should just look into this plan. It might be the best for our game. I'll have to think about it. The plan is smart and all, but like, Jerry's a big strategic threat. The longer he stays here, the more moves he'll be making. And that's not really good for my game. I want to be the person in control. So, I get the idea, but I don't know if we should do it. I really want to go through with this plan, because if we do go through with this plan, in a way, me and Jerry start to control things. And I don't know Jerry as much, but I think I could manipulate Jerry more than I can manipulate David. So maybe it's best for me, and maybe it gives me a higher chance of winning this game. Because I wanted to go to the final 2 with David, but seeing him play this game, I feel like he's a big strategic threat, and I don't think I'll be able to. Hey Jerry. Oh, hey Jaden. I think I found a way we can stay in the game. How? Well, I talked to Jessica, and she has agreed to go along with a plan to join forces between you, me, and her and Jessica to see if we, may be able to work together, Yeah. And hopefully it goes to plan so we can stay here a little bit longer. Jerry has this plan, and it's kind of good. My next job in this game to help this plan is to get good connections with both Jessica and David, because that's what I'm good at. And if they can trust me and trust Jerry, then hopefully they can work with us. Once again, nobody is talking to us. Well, I have a feeling we should put our plan into action tonight. Really? Well, yeah, no one's talking to us. Everyone's gone around talking about strategy. How do we know that they're not going to turn on us? Good point. What's the plan? Well, we had this plan that we try and flip like somebody from the other alliance because they're on the bottom, and we just control the game and try and get rid of Jessica and David. What? Why? Well, because they're big strategic threats and they're just ignoring us at the moment. Because once we make it to final 5, it'll be you, me, and then Chrissy. Alright, I get your point. So tonight, we want to try and get rid of David, me, Becky, and Mary. So hopefully we can do that. We're going to try and flip Jerry, Jaden, and Rick. So tonight, I'm kind of excited because hopefully we can take control of this game. Hey Rick. Oh, hey guys. So we're thinking that if you join us, we can take out David. Okay, should I go and tell my alliance? Sure. Okay. I feel like I'm doing good because I've just helped my alliance off the bottom by joining this other alliance, taking out David and Jessica. So I feel like I'm in a good position. So I'm not on top, but I am in the middle, so I like this position at the moment. Hey guys, good news. Yeah? I've just been asked into alliance with Chrissy, Becky, and Mary. Oh yeah? So they want to get rid of David. Oh. Okay, well we'll think. Guys, bad news. What? Chrissy, Becky, and Mary I wanted to take you out, David. Oh, that's not good. So what do we do? Well, I want to take out Mary. Why? Because she turned on us last time. I'm not against it. Yeah, me neither. Fine. I'm starting to get a lot more connection with Mary, so to vote her out, it's kind of tough, but I want to stay in this game, and I guess I'm going to have to do it. So we're going to try and get Rick onto our side as well, which should hopefully be a 5-3 split, but I think Rick's pretty gung-ho at the moment on getting rid of David, so, because Rick hates David, that's what I understand. Hey Rick, so we're going to vote out Mary tonight. Why? We don't trust her. But I've given us a great opportunity to try and get rid of David. Yeah, but I think we found a different way to do it, and we want to try and get rid of Mary because she flipped on us. Well, I don't really want to do that. I like Mary more than David. I hate David. Yeah, well, I don't really like it either, but I think Mary's more of a bigger target because she did flip on us. That is true. So are you going to work with us? I really don't know. Honestly, I think we should still go with David tonight. Well, you're the deciding vote tonight, okay? That's on you. We could either go to another tie or get rid of Mary. I don't really want that pressure on me, because I really want to get rid of David. Tonight, I'm confused. My allies want to get rid of Mary. I really want to get rid of David, but they want to get rid of Mary, and they haven't really told me who they're voting for. They seemed like they want to get rid of Mary, which may be the path I go down, but I'm still kind of confused. I mean, the 3 girls are voting for David, and if I vote for David, that should lead to a tie, and then maybe I can try and convince the boys to get rid of David, so... or I could just get rid of Mary. So there's so many different ways this vote could go tonight, and I'm the decider, so don't know how it came to this. Welcome, you guys, to your 3rd tribal council as a group. Now bringing in the members of the jury. Jason, voted out at last night's tribal council. Okay, Jessica, well, now that we're in the jury stage, has there been a lot of talk about who you want to see on the jury if you make it to the final 2? Not really, Jeff. Oh. David. Yeah? So, has the last few vote outs been quite strategic? I think so. Well, this game is always strategic to me, Jeff. And I think tonight's not going to be any different. Are you making a strategic move tonight? Yes, I am. Becky. Yeah? Does that worry you that David's making a big strategic move? No. Why not? Because I'm making a strategic move tonight. Oh, well, I'm excited then. It is time to vote. Becky, you're up. Mary, honestly, I didn't really want it to be you. I really wanted it to be Jerry. But Jerry approached me and gave me a good reason why he shouldn't be voted out. And then your alliance came for me, and then he wanted to vote you out. So I just went for it. Sorry, girl. Seemed like a nice old lady. Mary, by the end of tonight, I will be the only doctor remaining in the game. I'll tally the votes. Person with the most votes must leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote, David. Mary. That's 2 votes Mary, 1 vote David, 5 votes left. David. Mary. 2 votes David, 3 votes Mary, 3 votes left. Mary. David. 3 votes David, 4 votes Mary, 1 vote left. 8th vote. 9th person voted out and the 2nd member of the jury. Mary. Mary, come bring me your torch. Mary. The tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Well, it's pretty clear that again, for the third time in a row, you guys are a divided group. Will this continue to happen for the rest of the time that you spend in the merge, or will some of you make a change? Grab your torches, head back to camp. Good night. And now my journey is over. What can I say? I can say I'm proud of myself for making it as far as I did. I'm an old person. I didn't expect to make it this far, but I did. And I can leave saying that I made it to the jury. 7 other people can't say that they did that. I'm glad I got to spend this time.